Hi, this is Dan Wayner from Traffic RI, and I like to bring you the stuff when I can, and as soon as I can. When there's great ideas out there, I want to get them out to you so you can think about them and leverage them, and possibly give us a call to help you leverage them. So you'll forgive me if there's a little bit of noise. I'm actually using my crappy microphone here because my other one's at home, but I wanted to get it out, and that was more important than making it pretty. So please forgive me. Anyhow, what I want to talk to you today is, what do you do if your SEO sucks? And what if you can't afford pay-per-click? And basically, what do you do if getting the word out online just isn't easy enough? It isn't an easy capability. Well, that's where today's message is going to come in. We're going to talk about how to get your message out offline. So, let's begin. So while Traffic RI is really good at generating traffic, we're great at SEO, and we're great at pay-per-click, we're great at Twitter. I've got 20,000 followers, and we're great at helping use Facebook and LinkedIn and such to get the word out online. But for some people, that's just not a possibility. So how can you get the word out offline? And if you look below this video, there's this really funny-looking creature down there, and that is called a QR code. And a QR code is a code. It's called a two-dimensional code because, like a barcode, it's just two-dimensional. Well, what can you do with that? And maybe you've even seen them around. I'm here in Minnesota, and I haven't seen any around except online. But people are putting them around. In fact, in a few weeks, I'm going to have one on a T-shirt, and it's going to be my way of getting the word out that they can find out more about me. They can go to my blog, or one of my other blogs, and you can find it. And so that's a great idea. So what do you mean? You can put it on your T-shirt. What is it? Well, let me tell you what a QR code is. A QR code is a two-dimensional code, like I said, that drives typically to a URL. Now, there's a whole bunch of cool things you can do with URLs. So don't just think, I can drive to my blog or my website. You can drive it to your Google Maps. You can say, hey, my business is located here. You can also do this. You can drive it to a Twitter tweet. So you can say, this guy's funny. And I'd have one, I could be a comedian. I say, this guy is funny, and then you have the QR code, pretending I'm have it on my shirt, and then what happens? People come up to you with their, let me grab it here, with their cell phone, their camera-enabled smartphone, their iPhone, their BlackBerry, or their Droid phone, or other phones, and they take a picture, click, of that 2D code. Software on the phone translates it into a URL. And the person goes click, it goes beep, and I go click, and now I've surfed to that URL. That is very cool. In fact, you can point to, like I said, to a URL that does things. So you could register someone that way. Okay, so you could give them a unique QR code for their ID. Or you could send 100 people out with T-shirts and say, who can get the most QR codes? So, it's just amazing what you can do offline. And there's just a million things you can do offline. And what it does is it bridges that gap between offline and online. Remember the old days, they'd say, visit our website at blah, 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 blah. Well, that's really helpful when you're driving down the freeway or jogging or whatever. Wouldn't it be nice if you just go, click, oh, okay, now I got it captured in my phone, I'll go look at it later. That's the beauty of QR codes. So, think about it. How can you use QR codes to bridge the gap between offline and online? So, it's a very cool thing, and think about it. So, like I said, in a couple weeks, I'm having a QR code on my shirt and say, visit my blog. So, you could do something like that too. This is Dan Wayner from Traffic RI. Talk to you soon. Bye.